Well, welcome to Bridget Joyce Square, Australia Road. I'm George Warren, I'm Hamilton Fulham's flood risk manager. So I oversee all the lead local flooding authority duties with Hamilton Fulham. This is urban regeneration, but integrating it with sustainable drainage.
It's a SuDs park designed not from a SuDs perspective, but an urban regeneration, an urban renewal perspective. The SuDs have been integrated from a flood alleviation perspective, but enhance the overall regeneration aspect. So we haven't just used it as a problem solving, we've used it as a focal point for the design. Our pavement design, we've not disregarded the fact there's an existing road structure there. We've utilised that to its strength. We've minimised the actual depth of the actual permeable aspect to in around about 150 mil. So we're getting the cleansing of water, we're also getting conveyance, we're getting a bit of interception loss through that. Secondly, in terms of flow control, we've managed to restrict flows right down to about half a litre a second. The most difficult part, well, behind you, what you'll see off camera is a large substation. There's a number of live cabling which remain live right throughout the project. So the extent of services, not just high voltage cabling, but the whole array of services within the system. We have quite shallow sewer systems here. We're at the head of the system. So overall, probably the most challenging bit would have been the services.
What I particularly liked about this scheme was the civil engineers working very closely with the local council, the residents association and the landscape architect to design something of real benefit to the community. When you come down here you can see very easily how much it has actually transformed the local area. It's something very special, an area where people feel safe to walk through, an area where people can gather, have festivals, enjoy their local area. I mean, you only have to have a look around and see how fantastic it is. There's children walking on the walls, people sitting down. It's just fantastic.
Where we're standing here was once just a mundane, ordinary road that parents used to come, drop off the kids at school. Now what we have is a hub for the community. We have what the Residents Committee now sort of pleasantly call the urban oasis.
We want to show that SuDs can be introduced into the urban environment, so that actually when we're looking at reviewing planning applications, we can actually point towards areas that we have done it. We want to practice as we preach.
I can't think of a better example of where a local authority has to do some work and they actually come to a community, learn from the experiences of that community and actually put in place things that are absolutely directly responsive to the needs of the community.
The community seem to love it. We've enjoyed creating it and certainly people are starting to use it.